Don't you love it when you get some good news just right out of the blue?
Going up.
I entered a writing competition a few months ago. I'm not allowed to say which one it is right now. And I got an email recently to let me know that I've been shortlisted for the award and to ask if I could please send a much longer piece of writing in for the judges to consider. So of course I wrote back to say I was delighted and that yes, I would send a longer piece of writing just as soon as I could. And then I sat down to try and work out how on earth I was going to fit in this new deadline around everything else that I had to do in my life. I've been writing fiction for a number of years now, but it's never been my full-time job. It's always been something that I've had to find a little corner of my life, carve space and time to get it done. And I do this in a few different ways, but I wanted to share one of them with you now, and that's called writing jail. For me, writing jail is a really effective way of boosting my word count significantly in a short period of time. And it works like this. First, you've got to choose a time scale. I like to do 2 weeks, but if you're feeling particularly brave, then even up to a month can happen. Then, in that time period, you have to commit to only doing the vital things. And for me, that's my job, eating and sleeping. And the rest of the time, you're writing. There is no time for social events. There's no sitting on the sofa watching Netflix, scrolling through social media. If you're not working, eating or sleeping, you're writing. And the great thing about writing jail is that it makes the decision for you. Because once you're in there, if your friend calls you up out of the blue, asks you to go to a gig, if someone that you haven't seen for ages comes into town, wants to meet for coffee, you already know what the answer to that question is. It's got to be no, because for that time period, you are only working, eating, sleeping, and writing. The other great thing about writing jail is that jail can be wherever you want it to be. You could make the jail your home. You could make it your office in the morning before people have arrived, or at the end of the day after everyone has gone. Your writing jail might be your favourite pub, your favourite cafe, the local library. Wherever you can settle down, feel creative, and get some work done uninterrupted, that's your writing jail. The last thing about writing jail that's really good is that it's finite. Once you hit your word count, or you've done your time, you are officially finished and free. You don't need to feel guilty about how you choose to spend your time after that until you decide to go into writing jail again. I hope you found the sneak peek into my writing jail useful, and that if you decide to use the method yourself, you'll find it really helps. For me, I spent a week in there this time, and I managed to hit my word count and send my piece of writing off to the judges for the competition. I guess I'll let you know how it goes. Wish me luck.